Okay, I'm gonna be going over the first 15 chapters of Samuel today. Sorry about the lighting. My room, I don't know why this computer does it, but the lighting's not good, and I'm sorry about that. So at the beginning, Hannah's depressed. She asks for a son, and the Lord gives her one. Next chapter, she is praying passionately, and Eli thinks that she is drunk, and so, it's kind of weird. And later on, Samuel hears the voice from God, but he thinks it's really Eli calling him, so he runs to Eli, and Eli's like, no, I'm not calling you. So he says that it's probably the Lord, and to answer the Lord whenever he calls on him. So later on, the Philistines capture the ark, and whenever Eli hears about this, he falls back in the chair and dies. Breaks his neck. Next, Dagon falls over. Dagon, the idol, falls down in front of the ark and then breaks. And then, so the Philistines move the ark. Then they realize, or they move the ark, and then they put gold tumors and gold rats in it, and then moved again. Later on, the Israelites fasted and confessed their sins because they realized they turned from God, and Samuel prays, and God sends pain to the Philistines. Later on, Israel asked for a king, and Samuel warns against it, but the Lord says to give them what they want. So Saul is made the new king based solely on his looks. Saul cuts an oxen into pieces and sends them out throughout Israel. Samuel confronts all the wickedness, and then people realize they have turned from God, so they fasted and asked for God's forgiveness, and they realized how foolish it was to ask for a king when God should have been their king all along. Later on, Saul and his son Jonathan attack a Philistine outpost. Sorry, wait a second. No, Selena, I already have a girlfriend. Saul doesn't seek the Lord's. Sorry about that. Saul doesn't seek the Lord's favor, and the Lord will seek a better leader because Saul hasn't been obedient to God. Next, the Jonathan and his armor bearer kill a lot of Philistines, and he eats some honey even though he wasn't supposed to, which is kind of stupid, but you know. And he's almost put to death for that, so that is even more stupid. The Lord, in the last chapter, the Lord gives orders to Saul, but Saul doesn't obey completely. He is told to offer or kill everything, but he doesn't kill everything. He leaves some things alive, and so the Lord is now agreed that he made Saul king because he didn't obey him. He didn't obey him completely. So, yeah, Saul's really bad and stupid and not obedient. So that's pretty much the first half of 1 Samuel. Stop. That's really annoying.